Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So things are underway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi, swings it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Carlos. Ruben Neves. And here's Haaland. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Applies the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar. Now it's Beckham. He is through here! Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Haaland. Bangladesh still without a single shot on target. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. Bellingham. And the finish! He scored! That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Messi. Beckham concedes a free kick for that. Just too high.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That has not gone well. And here's Messi. Takes the shot! Messi! Genius! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And he's found a way past. Terrific save by Manuel. Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander, oh, he's been caught napping! Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a searching pass. Kubasi. Now Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Takes a shot. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
So no flag here. He's found a way through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Bangladesh have themselves a chance from the spot. An exchange of stares, and here we go. And that's a good finish. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Bangladesh with the lead. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Haaland clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar plays it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gabriel powering forward here. Not the most accurate pass. Bangladesh looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Encouraged. Judge, surely! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Ruben Neves. That's Rudiger. Gabriel. And it's Soboslai. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Messi. Space for him to turn and look. Ambitious ball here. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's managed to get free. Bellingham. Beckham. Oh, good ball! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Bangladesh are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That ball looks a good one. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neymar. Now it's Beckham. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Neymar, Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Koundé. Now, can they get him away? Here's Haaland. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Messi. Messi! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Played out to the left flank. Beckham, and he welcomes it in. And that has been slung wide. Oh, well played, well played. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass is just off target. Want to throw in. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Probing pass. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he was quick to react. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Mendes. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Succumbs to the pressure. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Szoboszlai. Neymar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gabriel. Roberto Carlos. Messi gets over and intercepts. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Messi. Neymar. Bellingham. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi! Well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And now he has two. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Great vision. Decent chance! And how did he not put that away?
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
harmlessly behind. Ruben Neves. And it's Soboslai. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Neymar plays it in. All Black claims it without any fuss.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
De Bruyne receives it in a wide position. Out for a throw.
Cambio di giocatori.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Picked out brilliantly. Spread to the right. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. That's destined for the flank. Rijkaard. Great ball, and real chance! It's a fair try, but just off target. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again, he is at his elastic best. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. That pass has been well intercepted. Rudiger. There will be 4 extra minutes. Rabiot gets across and deals with it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Bangladesh pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's been shifted off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Yamal, the man with such great vision. Yamal finding himself in space. Nuno Mendes plays it all the way forward. Rabiot. And it's Di Maria, looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's a good ball. That's going to go a long way. Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Nunez! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Pressing high and with purpose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal is onto this, tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good strength. And he shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold.
Pretty robust defending.
Beckham. And it's Rijkaard. Here's Roberto Carlos. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? And it's been eventful, okay. Goals, yes, though largely unwanted ones. Look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now, this could be a chance. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Bangladesh presented with a golden opportunity here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
A big, deep breath. And he's stuck it away. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Bangladesh leading now.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
And the shot! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Lookman really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hazard might just make this. Koundé did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. And this is Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Hazard. Rabiot. Bangladesh, moments now away from seeing this one out. Alexander-Arnold, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudiger tries to clear. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you refer? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red and black wherever you turn. The San It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nicely weighted ball. Up towards the front line. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Neymar. And this is chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Can he get it through? Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Bangladesh presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to break through. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, nearly, nearly. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position. In by Messi. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. And a chance! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bangladesh are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Beckham. Bangladesh have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That has not gone well. Kubasi. That has ended up in no man's land. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. Beckham is there and he can get that clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Soboslai tries one from range. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Gabriel. And it's Soboslai. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Kubasi. And it's Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! It's gone out for a throw-in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Oh, this is a great position. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A case now of complete control. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé providing an outlet on that flank. Decent chance! He's got a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Szoboszlai. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Beckham. Ruben Neves. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! And one more try! It's a goal! Bellingham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played backwards here. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. He's found the way through.
Haaland clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find?
He's going for goal! Sensational from Haaland! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're back within reach! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Milan may be down, but not out just yet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Space for him to turn and look. Messi. Milan are looking to break at pace. No, it's come to nothing. Milan have it back and can go again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Alexander-Arnold. Now Neymar. Beckham. Now, can they get him away? So no flag here. Crunching tackle. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Neves. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. That's the end of the first 45.
Bangladesh are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Bangladesh are up by 2 in this truly end-to-end contest. What will the second half bring us? And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Ruben Neves. Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. And Kubasi. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away.
And the shot! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Bangladesh, visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. He shifted it to the flank. He has a look up. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bangladesh needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. That's a little off target. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. And he's intervened well there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
almost an hour gone.
80.314 spettatori.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. Rudiger. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Nuno Mendes. All Black claims comfortably. Roberto Carlos. Koundé makes the interception. Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves, who's set up 1 goal so far. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. And he skips past his man. And here's Neymar. Oh, good take and a Cristiano Ronaldo! And a neat finish. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So could they be onto something here? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Neymar. Neymar scooting forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got rid. Ball is over the line. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. What a throw in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's shifting through the gears here. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. He's beaten the last man. Palmer. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. And he's there to retrieve it. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And there's a goal. They are playing them off the park. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Bangladesh are having a ball here. Palmer. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's a decent clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. And this is Ronaldo.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, now he can run away with it. He's having a pop! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. Bangladesh really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cristiano Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.